They are called mantles. For healer.
It takes something so heavy that anytime I appear, a generation will know that God is alive.
And the Bible speaks of the spirits of just men made perfect. What's the spirit of just men made perfect? What is the spirit of Elijah? Where is the spirit of Catechumen? Where is the spirit of Smith Wigglesworth? Where is the spirit of William Branham? Where is the spirit of Paul? Apostle Paul simplified his spirit as his faith that he kept. He said, I have fought the good fight of faith, and I have finished my course, and I have kept the faith. I will not leave with the faith. Can I bring it home? That is the spirit of Paul rotating in the atmosphere. What is the spirit of Paul? The passion, the fire, the frequencies that he provoked in the realms, the portals that he opened, the dimensions that he assessed, the footsteps that he took. There are imprints of his footsteps. He that finds the ways that Paul walked, the fires that he commanded to descend on earth, the passion that he lived in and walked with, they are in the atmosphere. They never left. They are called mantles. For healer. When Elijah departed, he left his mantles. That thing he left was the cloth he wore when he prayed. Fire resided on it. Passion was in that garment. When Elijah took the garment of the man of God, he went before the river Jordan. Where is the spirit of my father? Where is the God of my father? Wow! The river divided into two and made a way. If you find the footprints of Paul, you will be able to find the places he went, the dimensions he ascended to, the fires he contracted, the depths he assessed, the pressures he suffered, the distresses he went through, the persecutions he went through, the trials. Men who carry the genuine glory of God were never found asking for material richness. They never asked for material riches. They were men that died to this world, because you cannot be entrusted with the powers of the ages to come if you have not died. You can act like you have it, but deep down in your heart you know you don't have it, because the results don't show it. The earlier we humble ourselves and start crashing, crushing, praying, tearing until we encounter the power of God, the better. At least some men in the days of Jesus had the capacity to host the passion, the fire, the spirit of Elijah. The spirits of men made perfect can be hosted. The work of Abraham is still in the realms. They're all captured in this earth. There's a time you pray and tear and tear and tear. You'll be amazed that the person you capture in the realm will be Abraham. Because you have entered into the spirit that Abraham accessed while on earth. Then suddenly you realize that Abraham is the custodian of this dimension. It's the time you push in the spirit and you break through. You push by the hearing of the spirit and the hearing of the spirit. Suddenly you realize that Enoch appeared to you. Because Enoch walked in that path. He's the custodian of that knowledge. Listen, if you truly see Enoch, he will not lead you astray. Except you saw a false Enoch. So don't be afraid to capture custodians of realities in the heavens. Because Enoch belongs to Yahweh forever and can never say things that are contrary to Yahweh. How we know that the spirit you saw or had encounter with is of God is if the things they say are in harmony with scriptures. When John the Baptist, by virtue of the scourging, by virtue of the distresses of the flesh, by his capacity to dwell the wilderness all the days of his life, eating only honey and locusts, he ascended and captured the spirit of Elijah. How do I know? He lived like Elijah lived. The custodian of that lifestyle possessed him. Sons of God, you can host a spirit of the just man made perfect without knowing. How do I know? When the king sent his servants to go consult John the Baptist to ask, who are you? And when this man from the king came and said, John, who are you? Are you Moses? He said, no. Are you Elijah? He also said, no. He did not know that in the realms of the spirit he was Elijah, but he did not know. He denied being Elijah, but Jesus, being the Godhead, Jesus being absolute in his knowledge, knew that John the Baptist had captured the spirit and has hosted the spirit of Elijah. Even the host didn't know. You can host some spirits of the just man made perfect without knowing it. Matthew chapter 17, 12 to 13. And I say unto you that Elijah is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. 13. Then the disciples understood that he spake of them of John the Baptist.
Revive our fire, bring our power, rest on me.